I'm covering Depp vs. Heard, pop culture, stories like that, and this story here doesn't seem like a big one, but actually I think it's really important. It's called Johnny Depp MTV's Colon Surprise Gig in the Works. So here's the thing. Johnny Depp's going to be in front of a live audience, I think for the first time I can remember in America. He's been overseas and fans have loved him, all this kind of thing, and we know that, and we know fans love him. However, it's going to be a good thing to see him go in front of an audience in the States where, let's get honest, this is where the whole situation played out, and see how the audience reacts. Now, if we get some audience members who are kind of like not really cheering, even a few little boos and things like that, well, that's not so good. That means, unfortunately, some of Amber's PR and stuff like that has worked. But if we get like this huge standing ovation and everyone's just like clapping and loving the fact Johnny's out there, that's going to be a great way to gauge public opinion. I think everyone in the fandom, the general public, is on Johnny's side. However, the shills, the media, the corporations, well, not so much. Maybe a little more than before, but honestly, it doesn't seem like the verdict has changed them, and it seems like the verdict has made the mainstream media fight even harder against Johnny. So that's why I think it's kind of an important thing. Anyway, let's see some details. Johnny Depp MTV's Calling Surprise Gig in the Works by TMZ, nonetheless. And also from August 20th, 2022, so pretty new. Johnny Depp has played many roles, but never a Moon Man, and that's all going to change at the upcoming MTV Music Awards with a planned surprise appearance from the movie star. Well, it's not such a surprise now, because the news is going to get out, but okay. VMA production sources tell TMZ Depp's been in talks with show producers to dress up as the network's famous Moon Man, recently dubbed the Moon Person, and show face at some point during the award show's broadcast on August 28th. Alright, so the surprise is when Johnny shows up, not that Johnny is going to show up, but now we know he'll be coming out as the Moon Man, which does ruin some of the surprise. Whatever, I guess. Like I said, I'm really interested to see the audience reaction. Depp's won 5 MTV Movie Awards over the years, including Best Male Performance, Best Villain, Global Superstar, and the Generation Award in 2012. The surprise appearance comes on the heels of both the recent announcement of Johnny's return to film as well as his new deal with Dior. Yes, if you haven't heard, Johnny officially renewed with Dior for multi-millions and multi-years. Not just like another year or two, but I think it's around 7 or 10 or whatever it is. Long time. TMZ broke the story. The brand signed Depp to a multi-year, 7-figure extension to continue to be the face of the Sauvage fragrance line. Okay, they just say multi-year, whatever it is, it's a good contract. And they speculate on what I speculated on, and they are actually very optimistic. Unclear if he'll also take home some hardware from the show a week from Sunday, but based on what we've seen surrounding public opinion, he's sure to get massive applause. Alright, maybe I worry too much. Maybe I worry that Amber's PR and Newsweek and all that crap getting out there has done a little damage, but probably not. I think in this case, TMZ is probably right. Johnny's going to get massive applause, and it's going to be great. And you won't see Newsweek write an article on it. And probably not People or Rolling Stone, but you might get an article from some other places. And here's the throwback from 2012, Johnny Depp's Movie Awards jam session and his rock and roll life in honor of Depp's performance with the Black Keys. We take a look back at his lifelong love affair with rock. I always forget Johnny's a musician. It's always actor first. That's what I think of him as. But I guess, yeah, he's been in the music biz a really long time. And here's the throwback from 2008 when he had the gold popcorn. I guess this is like the Lifetime Achievement Award or whatever it is. He won it. He was there. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Let's do some shoutouts. Shout out to Jan Price. Been a while since I gave her one. She's a great supporter here. Thank you, Jan. Cindy Bryden, thanks to the articles, stuff like that. And Laura B, who sent me one just the other day. I used it, forgot her shout out. Thank you, Laura. Really appreciate it. And if you don't subscribe here, well, I guess I'll be pretty sad about it. But I'll get over it, make a new video, something like that. Done here for now. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.